Yo yo yo, and welcome back to a new video on my channel. Guys, I'm Marcel and this is the first ever Supercar challenge Pirelli Hot Lap speedrun that you will see on YouTube and anywhere else. Alright, you can see at the top left I've started the counter when we just started it. Well, that makes sense, but when we started driving. So today we're gonna literally speedrun through all the Supercar Pirelli Hot Lap challenges on the F1 game, so you can see every single one, every single car and every single challenge completed in hard. And yeah, you can see I touched the wall there. And also with this I noticed like you can get that run far quicker. It took me around 2 hours and 40 minutes in total, and I cut it down to these 26 minutes. You can probably get it down to below 2 hours, quite sure. And you have various challenges like average top speed, then drifting challenges, and I just made it, I think. Oh no, I failed. So look, this exactly is what I needed to do. Like you can also use the handbrake. You really need to make sure you get everything first try. And with, for example, the challenges with the average top speed, the best thing to do is hit it on the first try, because you only need to hit it like once and there's 3 attempts. On these other 2 attempts you can literally just skip it, just drive off the track, it will still count as goal. And we are going for every single hard challenge here in goal. Like we need to get goal, and you can see we are drifting around like a Tokyo drift god. And I think we're just about to mess up, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you my opinion on these supercars, because I drove now all of them. Well, the only cars that you're not driving is the safety car. Yeah, both safety cars, but aside from that you're driving every single supercar. And it was actually quite fun. It just because I had this like goal in mind to finish it as quickly as possible, and I also didn't expect it to take so long. You know, when I had this video idea, I was thinking, yeah, that will be an easy 1 hour, then just cut it down, done. No, there's actually quite lots of content. In the end it's repetitive, but there's every single track. Well, not every single track, like tracks like Monaco are not existing in the challenge, but Singapore is there, Japan, Abu Dhabi, Brazil, Mexico, and you can see we always select hard. We're also here with the AMG Black Series in Australia, and I think I also failed it a couple of times. You can see I was raging because I knew I need to look. It's already 11 minutes and we are just in the 3rd challenge, and if we would complete everything a bit faster without fails, of course, like we might be able to do this again on stream. And well, now that I know how to drive these things, it will probably go below the 2 hour mark. That would be quite good. And this is, for example, a full average top speed run, a successful one. One thing that I have to say, if you drive these supercars, for the best experience, like if you just want to have fun, yeah, go for no assists, because they slide around. And I think we just made it, right? Otherwise I wouldn't show it. Yeah, we did. So now we're already heading onto the drift challenge, and this is actually getting quite slidey. Like I figured out you can literally go nearly like spin out on the straight and you gain so many points. Like I'm not doing that here. Like there you can see we are nearly spinning. You can even go a bit more extreme, and we easily have the points. We're already at 17k points and we are still getting more. 14k is the target. But what I wanted to say, if you really want to drive these cars how they probably should handle, I guess medium traction control with ABS makes it more enjoyable, because if you brake fully, most of the time you lock up, and these cars all have ABS in real life. Like none of these cars are driving without ABS. You can turn off traction control, but only to drift around, and if you want to go fast, you always run traction control, from what I'm aware of. Yeah. You can see also we are here in round 2, and it's already 17 minutes, so we are wasting a bit of time. But this was a good run, and now I went again off the track just to skip it. I think these are the most boring ones, because like you just have to drive the track. I mean, these challenges are mainly about having fun. Well, this was fun. Look, I braked too late, locked up. I was like, you know what, alright, I'm just gonna cut across the gravel. And look at my reaction. There is no reaction, okay. Great, but there was no off track for that. Usually you get off tracks and you also get penalties. And here I stopped it because I already had the target and I didn't want another timer because, you know, we are speedrunning. We want to get it as fast as possible. And this is actually the most fun bit. The autocross challenges, I love them. They are so much fun because it's a challenge. Like you drive the tracks normally, but you have some kind of obstacle. I think this should be the kind of aim that they go for every single challenge. Sometimes you even have to drive off the track on some circuits like Austria and Singapore, and you don't want to hit the cones, and still drifting around and stuff to open up some lines is actually quite nice. Like here, if I would have drifted around, it would have been so much easier. And also look here on the inside. Do you remember in the preview that we showed you in Miami? On my videos, there was no sausage curb and no bollard on the inside. They actually added the bollard into the slow speed section on the right hander and a sausage curb, so you cannot cut it as much anymore, which I think is really cool. And now we had another, this is also quite a boring one. You have a target, 2 laps completed in a certain amount of time, so this takes quite a while. We are already at 30 minutes. But at least you get to drive the car. I still think the autocross challenge is the most fun, and here we go for another autocross challenge. And sometimes I just want it too much. As soon as you hit like 2 cones, it's usually gone. Depending on the track, I think in Austria you can only hit 1, and then it's already getting close. But you really want to make sure you're going through it fast. Like you don't want to touch anybody, you want to get close to them and like send it. Look, the drifts actually help. Makes it so much easier to just get the car around. So the handbrake, map it, it will make your life a bit easier. Here I could have used it, it was close to killing that bollard. But this is so much fun, the quick direction changes. Honestly, the supercars, yes, I have been a bit critical towards them, and I still am, but it's a cool feature. It's not the best, but it's something new. You know, we're here to play F1, and I'm still, my opinion stands, I prefer if they would have focused only on Formula 1. Only on Formula 1 cars, maybe Formula 2 cars, classic cars also fine. But these cars are still cool. Like, the only thing that really bothers me is we cannot race them online. What is this? But look at the handling, for example. You can just cut across there and that makes sense. Like, these cars, the suspension is quite different compared to a Formula 1 car, and you can cut across. If you do that with an F1 car, you spin out immediately. Yeah. But the reason why I show you these autocross sections, because I have fun. Like, I really enjoy them. I don't know why. And excuse me that in most of the videos recently, I look exactly the same and really cooked, and that there's mainly voiceover. But I'm probably maybe already in Silverstone. I don't know when I will upload that. If I upload it before Silverstone, then apologize for the wrong message that I got through to you. But yeah, I will be at Silverstone from Tuesday evening to Monday after the race. So there's rarely any moment where I can record content. I will be live on Twitch, but I won't be able to record any content, usually. It will be really tricky, and also editing. So I just made sure I get 8 uploads. Like yesterday I recorded 3 videos, I think, or 4. The day before I recorded 4 videos. One of them was this. And it's really stressful. I'm really cooked right now. Like, my sleep schedule is terrible. I'm awake until 3 AM in the morning to cut these videos, and now I'm finally getting to do the voiceover. And I still have to do it in German for each video. English, German, each video. This is the first one, so there's still quite a lot of stuff to do. And you could see we were war riding there, but it was actually faster, made it a bit easier. And this is, I don't know if we had the challenge yet, the duels. It's another mode where you have to win 3 rounds. 1 round you're starting in front of your opponent, the second you're starting alongside, and the final round, that's the only one that I'm showing you because it's the hardest one, I would say. You start behind them, you have to overtake them and then still manage to finish ahead of them. So it's quite decent, but it's too easy in my opinion. It could be a bit more challenging. In the end, this is quite a casual mode, so it's not about it needing to be too hard. But yeah, we missed the first cone, or like we hit it right away in Canada. Also a cool track for the autocross. Honestly, the autocross, you will probably find a similar pattern in this video. Mainly autocross is what I enjoy in these challenges. The drift is sometimes cool, but it's also, in my opinion, a bit too long. It should be like a 30-second challenge, and you really have to max it out if it's on hard. That should be better. But I get it, because if everything is so short, like these Pirelli hot laps, there's barely any content. And it's always the same, just on different tracks. Autocross is the best thing though. I think if they would have more autocross challenges across like maybe the whole track, one lap of full autocross, I would actually enjoy that. That's quite fun. Instead of two different challenges, one maybe a duel. The duel, for example, I didn't enjoy it that much. And you can see I was a bit frustrated, because actually I had to restart that Canada one a couple of times because I messed up. And also here, look at this. This is a duel, and I get a 2-second penalty, but because I straight lined it, I actually gained so much time that it didn't matter. Yeah, just want to show that off. Like, you can cheat a bit in these modes. Then here, duel, overtake. That's where you start, and then you have to make the pass. But you can see we can literally dive bomb into the first corner, and then we are ahead. It kind of stays like that. Easy win. No trouble at all. Silverstone, we are driving with the Aston Martin Vantage. It's also average top speed. I don't think I show you the full one. Am I showing you the full one? No, okay. So you're going through cops and maggots and backets, and then, yeah. I think I struggled actually getting that done on the first try, so I didn't do it first try. And this was cool, because like, I think this is the first wet challenge, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm talking so much that I kind of forget things, and I'm also sleep deprived, so excuse me. But yeah, this is cool because you can slide around a bit more. Look, we are drifting into it a bit. That was a bit overshot, but I think in a couple of corners we are actually drifting nicely into it. I think now into this turn 4. Look. Oh, it's so much fun, honestly. This is so fun. I don't know why, like, it's just like messing around a bit, having actually fun driving, not always focusing on lap time or anything. Of course you have a target, but you also want to enjoy yourself. And we're trying to get the rear just to kick out a slight bit. So we slide into that, and it's getting tighter and tighter. And the is it called goats? No, goats? Dude, what? Gates, dude. What the hell am I talking about? All right, there you can see sleep. Yeah, I am sleep deprived. But at least we're all having a laugh here, right? I hope you're enjoying yourself. And I just, the reason why I wanted to speedrun that, I think the supercars are actually cool content, but it will die out fairly quickly. So I wanted to show you everything that there is on the game. I mean, you can time trial hot lap. Maybe we are gonna do a speedrun one day where we try and get every single supercar world record as quickly as we can. I don't know if there's interest in that. If you guys would like to see that, we can do that one day if the game is a bit, well, if people actually drove the cars, so we actually have a challenge. But I thought it would be cool to try and do a speedrun, because I actually enjoy speedruns, like watching speedruns on other games like Pokemon and whatsoever. Look here, that's what I mean, like in the Autocross, we're actually going off the track. I just want to show you that, like, I really like these challenges. Look at the sliding around, and it was actually close, I think, yeah. Look at this, oh, we barely made it. And the time attack here, I did something really bad. Like every single time I braked here today, I think I did it 2 or 3 times. It was so annoying. I lost so much time there. And in the end, I was just like calming myself down and just like taking it easy. Well, it's a duel here was actually quite good. And Paul Ricard, it wasn't that bad, honestly. Like you were starting a bit further behind and you could actually wait a bit. But look how early they brake. So unnecessary. We braked a bit too late, and that's why he could make a switchback. But they still give you space, and you can just take the line, all good. But yeah, if you would like to see time trial supercar world record speedrun as well, if you like this kind of speedrun concept, I can try it. I will probably then do it on stream and make a stream highlight out of it. Yeah, but in the top left you can always see the counter, how long it takes us. We're already in 1 hour 15 minutes, guys. We were, I think at this point, only halfway through, or not even. I think it was roughly halfway through. I couldn't believe it. I really was like, oh my goodness me. Yeah. We have another checkpoint challenge to get as far as possible. I think the checkpoint stuff is also fun, but it's one of the worst ones. And I actually messed it up. We could have stopped it and we got a 10-second plus, so we had to wait a bit longer, it cost us time. Also here, interesting bit, just check out the chicane. I messed it up, but look, you would think, oh, this will probably invalidate the run. Nope. Look at my reaction. I was like, oh yeah, I'm taking that. Let's just get on with it. And here, look at my steering wheel. That is actually, oh my god. Be careful, please, with these direct drives. It was so painful. That was the biggest pain I've ever experienced from the direct drive. It was completely, like, just sliding out of my hand. And, well, I have my wheel on 360 degree. You should also, in case you're doing these supercar challenges and driving with supercars, especially when drifting, please adjust your force feedback. These cars are not meant to be driven without power steering. They are usually quite easy to drive in real life, like and to turn. So if something goes wrong, it's really painful, and I experienced that. So you don't want that at any cost. But yeah, supercar challenges, I just want to get that done, because I think in 1 or 2 weeks nobody is gonna care about the supercars anymore, if I'm completely honest, and it's a shame, because this mode is actually fun. Like, I'm not kidding. I like these supercars. They are not the greatest thing, but it's additional content. Why not? Why should we not take it? Like, it's free content. I always ask for more content on the game. This is one of them, and we can't use it online. Can you imagine? I want to cry, guys. I want to cry. I appreciate the effort, Codemasters, but why implement a whole new car section if I can't even raise my community online with it? This would have been so much fun. Just sometimes mess around, go online, maybe do a drift challenge. Maybe there could even be a drift mode where it's measured by, like, you have a 3-minute timer in the online lobby and everyone is drifting like crazy, and the one with the highest score is the winner. Imagine how cool it would be. Or Autocross, where everyone's, I don't know, ghosted and everyone's like autocrossing, and it's like a time trial challenge to the end. Oh my god, there's so much potential, so much cool stuff that we could have just to mess around sometimes. It's never gonna be the main aspect of the F1 game. And I understand if many of you say, Marcel, I don't care. I literally just care about the F1 cars. Same here, mate. Same here. Trust me. But the thing is, why not have the option for more? If they even implement it, it's already part of the game, guys. It's already part of the game. So why not actually use it and take opportunity of the whole thing, and not just one feature, which is this AI driving and challenges mode, which is cool for some people, but like, I think in the online modes it would be super fun. Imagine Paul Ricard, no rules with these cars. It would be quite chaotic. They don't even need the damage model. I don't care. And you can see we have to go off track here again. And yeah, Singapore was actually also fun autocross. Challenging. I think I had to restart it once or twice. Yeah, but I think it would be really cool. And then also look at the sick drift into the first corners of Singapore. Lovely, lovely. And no, I totally didn't cut out that I went off track here on the exit. I couldn't believe it. I just barely touched it. And I like, as soon as you go off track, you lose your drift. I was like, no way. Also, I was really proud of this. Look at this perfect slide into the hairpin. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. There we go. Not bad, Kiefer, not bad. We actually messed it up a couple of times. That was quite close, but we managed to do it. Now we're already in Japan. Also cool to drive. The track is really bumpy this year, especially on the start-finish straight. Will be interesting with the bottoming out on the F1 cars. But of course, Tokyo Drift, Japan. There needed to be a drift challenge, and I actually enjoyed that a lot. Especially, I think I will show you the full first sector, just because. Well, why not? Why wouldn't we? It's cool. But yeah. Also, let me know what you think about the Supercar Speedrun challenge. If you found it entertaining, or if you, I don't know. I imagine as a one-time, it's quite cool. If we would do that too often, it would not be as fun to watch. But look at this. Oh, so much fun. The S section is just made for drifting around, isn't it? So cool. I had a lot of fun, honestly. I think you guys should give at least the drift challenges and the autocross a go, and you will actually have a blast. I think those two are the best modes. The drift takes a bit too long. I mean, look, we are literally at the end of the track and we still have 44 seconds to go. Like, I was really thinking, come on, just get it done. We already have the points. There should be at least, when you hit the points, it should be game over, because you don't get any benefit from going higher. There's no leaderboard or anything. Yeah, and then we have Kota, of course, showing you quickly. Bam, there it is. Gold, done. Time attack, I won't show you a single one completely. Oh, look at this. Sick drifts again. It's just like direction changes, they are just fun. Man. Oh, it's so cool. Also, this McLaren Artura is a really cool car to drift around. I don't know why. It's super fun. Like, it's probably one of my favorite cars of these supercars. It just feels a bit more natural than some of the others. Like, look at this. It's honestly, guys, try it out. You won't regret it. You might think, hey, I'm not interested in these supercars. But if you just want to mess around, look at us nearly spinning it, because we were so close. We had 8 seconds left and we needed to make the point. I was like, come on, I don't want to restart. I don't want to restart. We nearly bottled it, but we had to like send it, and we just made it. Oh, yeah, no, but try it out, seriously. I think some of you will probably not be as critical afterwards as you have been before. The supercars are fun, and these modes, especially like autocross, drift, those are my modes. I like them a lot. We're nearly getting to the end. If you're wondering, Marcel, why did you have already a gold there? Because actually, before I recorded the video, I think 1 or 2 days before, I already gave the autocross in Mexico a go, and also I think the drift, the final challenge in Abu Dhabi, just to see how easy it is and how it actually like turns out. Funny that I did autocross and drift. Look at it, so much fun. Okay, one thing about the autocross, these super slow speed sections are not as fun. If they are further distance and quick direction changes and you have to like drift in, it's way more fun. Look, we are drifting in here. Oh no, we didn't. I should have, it would have been more fun. This here, yes. Lovely. Keep going, Kiefer. If we would have nailed the drift there, it would have been perfect. Oh, it's so fun. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just a shame that, I mean, the duel and stuff, I get it, but there's literally the only 2 modes that are fun is autocross and drift. And the drift, like I said, is too long. And this was the hardest thing ever. I was like, oh yeah, Interlagos, super easy. Mate, I've been stuck here for like 4 or 5 or 6 attempts, I think. I was livid. I was like, come on, I just want to get it done. I'm already 2 hours and 20 minutes in. I don't think I show you any fails there, just because also I don't want to make this video entirely long. I don't want to hold you up, guys. I just want to show you the speedrun and some of the cool bits. Of course, rages are also cool, but it wasn't like proper rages. I just got frustrated. It was just over and over again, missing it out by a couple of kph, because getting this here right, look, if you go out too wide, because it's wide, if you go out too wide, it invalidates. And look, this was not invalid. I was like, oh my god, luckily, and you could see the relief in my face, because I was like, come on. And I knew it was just 3 challenges to go. Kiefer, please get it done. And of course, sending it a bit throughout the drifting section in the center, as you just simply have to. Yeah. No, I really like it. It's cool, but like I said, online feature is missing. There's so much potential. Imagine all of these modes, like you could maybe 1v1 duel your friends. Once you start ahead, once you start side by side, once you start behind. Oh, would be cool. Then time attack, I don't really think. I mean, that's literally time trial. No need for that. You can just do a race. And look at the drift, 29,000. That was like Kiefer Lagos again. Yeah, lovely, lovely. And we are already getting to the final track. Another rival duel in Abu Dhabi. But it would be really cool, honestly, if we would have something like this year, just online. These modes, at least, I don't think the checkpoint thing would probably not make sense, but drift, autocross, and the duel mode would be great to have as an online mode. I believe. Would be nice at least to have the option to do it. And now we're getting to the final bit. Final challenge. Kiefer's hyped. He knows he's finally getting relieved. Honestly, this took longer than I expected. I mean, you can see top left. We are in 2 hours and 30 minutes. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, please make sure. I really like the editing and everything, the grind that I put in right now. I really appreciate if you hit the like button and subscribe. I'm so sleep deprived and exhausted. I just want to make sure we have daily uploads for the week when I'm in Silverstone. And it's looking good. It's looking really good. And there will be daily uploads, I promise. You can also see the drifting around. It's actually nice in Abu Dhabi as well with the new track. Yeah, but if you like this video, smash the like button. Get this video going. Like, this is the first ever speedrun challenge. I don't think anyone else came up with the idea here. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit it and also subscribe. Stay tuned for more. There will be tips and tricks, ABS comparison, traction control comparison, all of these things, and teaching you how to run without assist. In case you didn't like it, still hit the like button, because why not? Yeah, support the Sky mod, we say in Germany, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, you're Marcel, peace out, and there's the proof we did every single one. I'm out, peace.